Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
One out, runner at first, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. He's set, and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 2-0 on the way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Winker rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. A dozen home runs and 54 runs batted in. The 1-0. One and 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Had to wait back on the changeup, but he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, I know that's the first time he's shown the changeup here, but we're in the first inning. He's kind of emptying the bucket. He's going to see what he can go to get these guys out in front later in this game.
He loses him on ball 4.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Next, here is Eugenio Suarez. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Suarez is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
And the 2-1. high and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And this throw gets away from him.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
So here is Kyle Farmer, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and it's too late as he's in there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. To set, and the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Ready with the 1-1. Votto, the runner at third. Naquin on a second with 2 down. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Left side, but well fouled. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Reds lead it 3-0. Second inning set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. And now the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. Two and 2. Sinker, 3 and 2 now. Paul DeYoung is on deck. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Paul DeYoung. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Castillo has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Has a look. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's take a look at third baseman Eugenio Suarez, one of the more underrated players in our sport. Big time power from the right side, ability to crush a hanging breaking ball. Also soft hands at the hot corner. Very reactionary down there and a strong arm.
That brings in Tommy Edman, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In there. Now the throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. He's got to hurry, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of... The batter will be Shogo Akiyama, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home.
Oh, that kicked out.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the 1st inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the 2nd. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. DeYoung has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And I'm locking in today on outfielder Harrison Bader, one of the elite defenders in the game. Burst on the scene in 2018, and he can go get them with the best of them. Elite defender, people. Lock in on him. Top of the order hitter as well.
One out, nobody on. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Now to the plate, here is Jonathan India. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Pitch on the way. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Up next to Cincinnati, the left fielder.
So now to the plate, Jesse Winker. A ball and no strikes. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Ball 2. Count is 2-1. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So that's the second